As the Denver Nuggets touched down in Miami, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation and excitement. This wasn't merely another game on the schedule. It represented a critical opportunity for the Miami Heat to finally put an end to the Nuggets' impressive 9-game win streak, a streak that had its roots in the memorable 2020 NBA Finals. The stakes were high, and both teams understood the significance of this matchup. The Heat were bolstered by the return of their star player, Jimmy Butler, who had been sidelined due to suspension. His presence on the court brought a renewed sense of energy and determination to the team, fueling their desire to reclaim their competitive edge. Meanwhile, Jamal Murray, having recently found his rhythm, was eager to showcase his skills and contribute to the Nuggets' success. With both teams featuring key players at the top of their game, the stage was set for an unforgettable showdown. As the players warmed up, fans packed the arena, their cheers echoing off the walls, creating a vibrant backdrop for the impending clash. The palpable tension was a mix of excitement and nervous energy, as supporters of both teams hoped for a decisive victory. The Nuggets, riding high on their winning streak, were determined to maintain their momentum, while the Heat were equally resolved to turn the tide in their favor. When the game finally tipped off, the intensity was unmistakable. Each possession felt crucial, and every basket ignited the crowd. The players were not just competing for a win. They were fighting for pride, legacy, and the chance to make a statement in the league. This game was destined to be a battle, and everyone in attendance could sense that something special was about to unfold on the court. From the very first tip-off, the Denver Nuggets established their dominance, setting a tone that would resonate throughout the game. Their offense clicked into gear almost effortlessly, with players moving fluidly and finding open shots with remarkable efficiency. It was as if they had rehearsed this moment countless times, and now it was all coming together on the court. Russell Westbrook and Nikola Jokic, in particular, displayed an extraordinary chemistry that left the Miami defense scrambling. Their connection was evident during fast breaks, where Westbrook's explosive speed and Jokic's exceptional passing skills created a dynamic duo that was hard to stop. Each time they pushed the ball up the floor, it felt like a guaranteed scoring opportunity. Westbrook's ability to read the game allowed him to exploit gaps in Miami's defense, leading to easy buckets that energized not just the players, but the entire crowd. Westbrook's energy was contagious. His relentless hustle and keen court vision were on full display. He didn't just contribute with points. He was actively forcing turnovers, anticipating passes, and creating opportunities for his teammates. Every time he made a play, the crowd erupted, sensing the shift in momentum. The Nuggets were not merely playing. They were executing a well-orchestrated symphony of basketball, and Westbrook was the maestro leading the charge. As he orchestrated the offense, the atmosphere in the arena shifted dramatically. The fans could feel the Nuggets gaining confidence, their rhythm becoming more pronounced with each successful possession. It was clear that the Nuggets were not just there to compete. They were there to dominate, and the Heat had to respond quickly to avoid falling too far behind. The stage was set for an exhilarating battle, and the Nuggets were firmly in control, showcasing their potential as serious contenders in the league. But the Miami Heat were determined not to back down. Right from the start, Tyler Herro emerged as a key player, showcasing his aggressive style by draining a deep three-pointer over Westbrook. This bold shot ignited the crowd, sending waves of energy through the arena as fans rallied behind their team. Despite the Heat's struggles to find their offensive rhythm early on, their resilience shone through. Jimmy Butler, with his trademark tenacity, and other teammates began to chip away at the Nuggets' defense. They worked hard to find small openings, making strategic plays that kept them in the game and prevented Denver from pulling too far ahead. However, it was evident that the Nuggets were operating with a level of ease that highlighted their confidence and skill. While Miami fought valiantly, the seamless execution by Denver made it increasingly challenging for the Heat to maintain pace. The battle was intensifying, and both teams were locked in a fierce contest, with the outcome still very much in the balance. The second quarter saw the Denver Nuggets continue their dominance, showcasing a level of play that kept the Miami Heat on their heels throughout the entire period. From the very first possession, the Nuggets' ball movement was fluid and precise, creating a rhythm that left the Heat scrambling to keep up. Their ability to find open shots, combined with efficient execution of plays, was a testament to their exceptional teamwork and chemistry on the court. Aaron Gordon quickly made his presence felt, scoring efficiently and adding crucial points to extend Denver's lead. His athleticism and skill set allowed him to exploit mismatches against Miami's defenders, further complicating their defensive efforts. Gordon's versatility meant he could attack the basket, shoot from the perimeter, or create opportunities for his teammates, making him a constant threat. As the Nuggets pushed the pace relentlessly, the pressure mounted on the Heat, who struggled to find answers to counter Denver's offensive onslaught. Every time Miami attempted to regroup, perhaps with a defensive adjustment or a strategic timeout, Denver seemed to respond with another swift offensive surge. This relentless tempo not only frustrated the Heat, but also built a palpable sense of momentum in the arena, energizing the Nuggets and their fans. The crowd's enthusiasm grew with each successful play, creating an atmosphere that further fueled Denver's performance. As the quarter progressed, it became increasingly clear that Miami needed to make significant adjustments if they hoped to stay competitive in this escalating battle. The Nuggets were not just executing their game plan, they were imposing their will on the game, showcasing a level of confidence and cohesion that was difficult for the Heat to match. With each passing minute, the gap widened, and the urgency for Miami to find a solution became more pronounced. The Nuggets' relentless pursuit of victory was evident, and it was clear that they were determined to maintain their dominance as the game moved forward. As the third quarter unfolded, the intensity of the game escalated dramatically, with both teams exchanging blows and matching each other's scoring efforts, each putting up 31 points. This period was a true test of endurance and skill, as both the Denver Nuggets and Miami Heat fought fiercely to gain an edge. Despite the back-and-forth nature of the quarter, the Denver Nuggets showcased remarkable composure, demonstrating their experience and confidence in high-pressure situations. Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic emerged as standout players, continuing to shine and lead their team with exceptional performances. Their two-man game was particularly effective, creating constant confusion for Miami's defense. Jokic's exceptional passing ability allowed him to find open teammates with precision, while Murray's knack for scoring from various spots on the floor kept the Heat guessing and on their heels. This dynamic partnership not only kept the Nuggets' offense flowing, but also highlighted their collective fluidity, making it increasingly difficult for Miami to mount a consistent defensive response. Every time the Heat seemed to gain a foothold, perhaps with a quick basket or a defensive stop, the Nuggets would counter with a quick, decisive play, reinforcing their dominance. Whether it was a swift transition, a well-timed pick and roll, or an unexpected three-pointer, Denver's ability to respond effectively showcased their depth and versatility. The relentless nature of Denver's attack was evident, as they maintained their rhythm and refused to let up, further solidifying their position as a formidable force in the game. As the quarter progressed, the Nuggets' confidence grew, and their chemistry on the court became palpable. Each player understood their role and executed it flawlessly, contributing to a cohesive unit that was tough to break down. The synergy between Murray and Jokic, combined with the contributions from the rest of the roster, created a formidable offensive juggernaut. The Heat, despite their best efforts, found it increasingly challenging to keep pace with Denver's relentless assault. The quarter ended with a sense of urgency for Miami, as they realized they needed to adjust quickly to stay competitive in this escalating battle. In the final quarter, the Denver Nuggets demonstrated their dominance by pulling away from the Miami Heat, outscoring them 35-27. This decisive performance not only sealed the victory, but also showcased the Nuggets' ability to perform under pressure. As the game progressed, it became clear that Denver was not just coasting. They were actively asserting their presence in the league. Critics who had previously written off the Nuggets' championship aspirations were beginning to rethink their positions. Many had doubted their chances, citing inconsistencies and injuries, but this game served as a powerful reminder of their potential. With each impressive play and strategic execution, the Nuggets were dispelling doubts and proving their critics wrong. Currently sitting fourth in the Western Conference, the Nuggets were riding a wave of momentum that could carry them deep into the postseason. Their recent performances highlighted a cohesive team effort, with contributions from key players like Nikola Jokic Jamal Murray, and Russell Westbrook. This collective strength not only bolstered their confidence, but also solidified their status as a serious contender. As they continue to build on this success, the Nuggets are showing that they have what it takes to compete for the championship. Their blend of talent, depth, and resilience makes them a formidable opponent, and the implications of their recent victories are sure to resonate throughout the league as the season unfolds. This game was more than just a win. It signified the potential of the Denver Nuggets as a serious contender in the league. The way Russell Westbrook unlocked new dimensions of the offense added a fresh dynamic that made them even more formidable. His ability to create plays and energize the team was evident throughout the match. Meanwhile, Jamal Murray appeared healthier than ever, showcasing his scoring prowess and playmaking skills, which are crucial for the Nuggets' success. As they continue to build on this momentum, Denver is undoubtedly a team to watch closely as the season progresses. Their combination of talent, depth, and newfound chemistry gives them a legitimate shot at competing for the championship. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to dive deeper into the world of basketball analysis, check out this video next. Don't forget to consider subscribing for more insights and updates on your favorite teams and players. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.